But night is kinda boring, Overwatch is getting stale. But I love me class-based shooters and I love Battle Royale. You mix them both together, what you get is Battle Royale. And that game, it kinda sucks. I need something like Blackout, but not as overpriced. Something like PUBG, but the graphics look nice. Emphasize the teamwork so I can play with friends. Mix a little Overwatch, you get Apex Legends. Apex Legends, I'm in heaven. You got 8 different legends, count them, not 7. Stop what you're doing, you're putting us all in grave danger.
What? Who are you? What?
Because that song was fire, bro.
I see what you did there.
How would you like to work for us, a record company?
Yeah, that sounds great. Heck.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Apex Legends is the newest game made by Respawn Entertainment, aka the same guys that made Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2, so you know there's gonna be some TLC, some tender love and care put into this game. Oh yeah, and EA is involved too, but you know, you barely even notice them, don't even worry. Never mind. This game is an EA game, huh? Apex Legends is a class-based first-person shooter that is also a battle royale. What does class-based first-person shooter mean, Macro? It means that a class or character you pick has unique abilities to use in the game, like Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch. What is a battle royale? Okay, I already know for a fact that you know what a battle royale is, but if you don't, just look it up on your own time, you noob. But you may be thinking, oh my god, another battle royale? Yes, I know that this game genre in particular is very saturated, but there's something about this game's aesthetic, gameplay, and price point that really sets it apart. Plus, Respawn Entertainment is behind it, so you know that it's only going to get better and better over time. So sit back, relax, and let me explain why this game is loved by so many people and has only been out for like 3 days. Apex Legends is like every other battle royale. You drop down with a bunch of enemies, the map gets smaller and smaller, and it's kill or be killed until you have one winner. However, it has a lot of differences. First of all, you have to play in teams of 3. Even if you queue up alone, you're going to be put into a team of 3. There's no solo mode. The game is better with friends anyway, just make friends? You're going in as a 3-man squad. Well, unless the game glitches and decides to send you in alone. All by myself. As I said, you're forced to be a team, and you even have to drop as a team. And when you're dropping, you might want to lower the volume. It's pretty hard to hear anything, like, at all. Like, what's with the music and the jets? Jesus Christ. So because you're forced to be a team, you gotta help each other out and work really well together. This is made easier by choosing legends that work well with each other, which brings us to our first big thing about this game. You have a choice between 8 different legends, 6 if you don't count the 2 that are behind a paywall, thanks EA. They all have fun, unique personalities, and each have different abilities, and an ultimate ability. Sounds familiar. Some legends are better for rushing in and securing a kill. Others are better for protecting teammates.
Careful, there's still another team we don't know about.
And some provide healing or even mobility for the team. There's a bunch of ways to combine these guys. You're gonna want to find the character that best suits your playstyle. The selection screen randomly orders you and your 2 teammates, so you better hope that you're first or that nobody picks Wraith before you. The guns are pretty straightforward. You got your SMGs, assault rifles, LMGs, snipers, and shotties, and pistols. And my secret weapon, my fists? All I got is my fists. You think I won't kill you, buddy? Like PUBG and Blackout, you'll find attachments like sights, stabilizers, stocks, scopes, extended mags, you know, the usual stuff. But some weapons have their own unique upgrades, like turning a shotgun into a laser. But the Mozambique will suck no matter how many attachments you put on it. The ammo types are all color coordinated for noobs like you, and the level of rarity of each item and attachment is also color coordinated like this. And the game will automatically replace your weaker version of an item or attachment with the stronger one. There are also different types of grenades and healing items that are pretty straightforward, and there are also shields that are essentially extra health. But unlike health, it can only be replenished with shield cells and batteries. Sorry, medkits. Aww. A really cool mechanic that was added into this game is a shield that you get when you're fallen. It makes it harder for you to be killed when you're down, so you don't die immediately, but you can just finish people off with this dope finishing move that surpasses the shield.
I'm trying, I can't move.
Just make sure that you're doing it in a safe area so you don't get killed in the process and then accidentally get finished yourself. Oh no, he's finishing me! The irony. But if you do die, fear not. It's not over yet. This Battle Royale gives you the option of being respawned. Your team that is still alive will have a minute to pick up your dog tag, and they can take it to any of these locations, and bada bing, bada boom, you come back in a plane with nothing but your dignity. No guns, no nothing, nada. You can actually revive your entire team. It's wild. It's just spawning one at a time.
No, we're both jumping out.
Oh really? Oh yeah, wow, that's so bizarre.
Dude, let's f***ing clutch this, boys.
On the map, nothing really changes. Loot is random, but there is this blue circle that will appear in different areas each time, and it indicates dank loot. We're talking like high tier, dope loot that you're gonna want. And there's also the ship that's flying in the beginning that will randomly decide where it wants to park. It's a pretty good place to land, but it's also kind of glitchy right now. But you could just zipline up to it later if you don't want to land on it. As a team-based game, communication will be key, and there's an extremely elaborate ping system that allows you to mark where you're going, mark enemies ahead, without even ever talking. Squeakers, rejoice! This is such a useful tool that you're going to want to learn how to use, and it's really helpful when you use it correctly. Okay, so now that I've basically explained the entire game, you noobs are probably wondering, well, how do I win, Macro? Well, there are 3 ways that you can possibly win. 1, go all in as a team and kill everything in sight.
Right there.
Number 37. 14. Nice, bro! 2, camp together like a bunch of little babies in a crib. Whatever you want to do, man. We can stay here or we can rush up to you.
No, let's hold here. Hold here, they're out of zone.
3, get carried by a guy with TTV in their name.
Nice! Let's go! Gotta plug my stream on there, bro.
You're plugging it yourself, just keep saying it. But the important part in all of this is teamwork. There is no I in Apex Legends. The concept is simple with basic first-person shooter controls, like we're talking Call of Duty controls over here. You're guaranteed to like at least one character in the roster. The aesthetic is so cool. It's like a Mad Max, Borderlands kind of vibe to it. Not to mention the graphics really help complement it. It's surprisingly good graphics. The gunplay feels fantastic. You have a lot of mobility in this game, but it's not like Titanfall levels, but the fact that you can slide down hills or use zip lines, it's pretty good. Also, did I mention that there's no fall damage? And the game is free. Don't get me wrong, there are microtransactions, but everything can be earned with enough playtime. Even you, Mirage. I will get you one day. Plus, the things you can customize are great. Banners, poses, gun skins, character skins, the way you finish people off. It's awesome. Because it's brand new, there are so many bugs.
Could jump out of Phoenix, dude. Wait, what?
What just happened? What just happened?
I have no clue.
Whatever. I got a bug where we're all in slow motion. Why are we slow?
I'm so slow.
Is
Yeah,
it
I'm
like?
so slow.
Yeah, I feel like it's super slow. What's going on? Is this a glitch? Is this like a glitch? This has to be a glitch. I mentioned the bug where I was alone. All by myself. One man cannot be a squad. The game crashes a lot. And not to mention, we have to use Origins. It's not that great. It is not even close to Blizzard or Steam's launcher. It just keeps doing these weird things, like it's asking for cloud data, like it's how do you run out of cloud data? It's also difficult to add friends. Why do I have to go on Origins to add friends? Why can't it just be in the game? Come on, it's such a simple thing. Please Respawn, I know you're gonna make it better. Not to mention the menu is just kinda meh. I'm gonna be honest with you here. This game blew me away. It is incredible. I do not want this to go away. I want this game to thrive, and I want to make videos on the characters. Like my For Noobs series before with Overwatch, I want to be able to do it with these new characters as well. It is so great, and it's free on all platforms, except the Switch, but I think they're working on that. So play it and try it on your own because you can. It's not gonna cost you a dime. So I'm gonna be giving this game my second ever 9 out of 10. But what do you guys think? Am I overrating it, or is it just perfectly fine where I put it? Or do you think it's like a 10? I mean, it has its flaws, guys. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you want me to actually continue the series and make like Bloodhound for noobs or my favorite Lifeline for noobs. Comment down below. But with that, I'll catch you later, you noobs. Apex Legends, I'm in heaven. You got 8 different legends, count them, not 7. No. Apex Legends, I'm in heaven. I can't wait till we get to 11, and I'll unlock them all.